Hi guys, today I'm going to be talking about Moogoo's natural sunscreen, and it's rated as an SPF 30. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about Moogoo the company, and then I'm going to talk about the product. I'm going to highlight a few of the ingredients and then tell you my opinion of it. My name's Sharon, welcome back to my channel. Make sure you guys subscribe below and turn on notifications to get the latest updates. Okay, so let's get started. Moogoo is a small, family-owned and operated business based out of Australia. They do have warehouses in different parts of the world, such as the US and the UK. I really like the ethics behind Moogoo. So they are concerned about the environment. Some of their offices and their warehouses in Australia are primarily solar powered, which I think is pretty awesome. They also have a machine that allows them to recycle old cardboard and cardboard boxes, and it kind of shreds it, and they use that as packing material. I also like the ingredients they use. So first of all, they don't test on animals. They stay on their products that they test on themselves. They do use natural products. I do like natural products. I am sometimes wary about them, especially when it comes to preservatives that are used. So I wrote to Moogoo, and they say that, yes, they do challenge testing. So they do challenge the product and make sure the preservatives that they have chosen work. They also spend a lot of time on research and development. If you go to their website, you can see how they spend like years trying to come up with the perfect product. So that's awesome, and that's all well and good. One thing that held me back from purchasing from Moogoo was their prices. Their prices are more expensive than I was used to spending. I was able to find a 15% off discount coupon. I haven't seen that for a while, and they don't really have a lot of sales. I have a $10 off coupon for you guys, and that's good off your first order of $40 or more, and you can find that listed below. So let's talk a little bit about the product. Now the ingredients. On this container, and it does have a top, on this container that you have here, there are no ingredients. So that's kind of a pet peeve to me. I did have to take a screenshot, and I'm going to read off some of the ingredients that are here. So the first ingredient is water, and then they have zinc oxide. And what they have done is they have put in parentheses for, I think every single one of these, they've put in parentheses either the vernacular name, like the common name, or they say like what it's used for. So for example, the first ingredient is aqua, and it says H2O's fancy name. And then they have zinc oxide, so people have probably heard of zinc oxide. A lot of sunscreens, natural products, or natural brands are starting to use mineral protectants for sunscreen, and they're not using chemical sunscreen, even though everything in the world, including water, is a chemical. So this would be considered a mineral sunscreen. And it is for sun protection. They use 25% zinc oxide. Now, I didn't know much about zinc oxide. This was the first, and I think this was the first mineral-based sunscreen protectant that I had purchased. But zinc oxide is white, and it's thick. It can get greasy and sticky, and it can be hard to rub in. So this is 25%. So this product is only good, it says water resistant for 40 minutes. So that's something you have to be really careful about. You're going to have to apply this a lot more often than you would have to apply a regular sunscreen. Then they have some coconut-based conditioner, they have jojoba oil, an olive-based emulsifier. So an emulsifier helps mix oil and water together. When you put them together, oil and water, they naturally separate, and an emulsifier will keep it together. They have a sugar alcohol, soy. They have beeswax. One thing I'm going to say is that these products are natural, are naturally based. That doesn't mean they're completely safe. My daughter, for example, is allergic to beeswax. It took me to use a cream or a balm for her eczema, and it just kept getting worse and worse. And I don't know why it took me so long to figure it out, but there was beeswax in the product, and once I stopped using the beeswax, like, it just got better. It got better so quickly. So they actually put on here, they tell you that you should, as with all natural products, please patch test for allergies before use. So make sure that you do patch testing. It is very important. So they have that. They have another emulsifier, 1, 2, 3, 4 emulsifiers in a row, a moisturizer, a skin conditioner, a skin soother, another emulsifier, salt, and another emulsifier. So they have a lot of emulsifiers in this. I really wish they would have put the ingredients on here. They do state that our website lists lots of useful information about our sunscreen, too much for a little label. Our aim was to make a natural sunscreen using only zinc oxide as the active, that did not feel too greasy, using ingredients that were suitable for children and adults. And then they have the directions here. It says, here's the secret to using zinc-based sunscreen. Don't rush. Like little things in life, a little extra time can result in a lot of benefits. Smear on the sunscreen. First it will be white. Allow 30 seconds for it to warm to body temperature, and then rub and clear. And then it gives you some disclaimers like don't put it in your eye, wear sunglasses, wear protective clothing, avoid prolonged exposures. And then they say you could store below 30 degrees, patch test, and they can use another cream. So they have all this information on the side here. I really think they could have consolidated this information and put the ingredients on the label. I really think it's important to have ingredients on the label because I know I can go to the website, but sometimes, like I just want to look and see what's in here. And also here too, they do have space. So those are some of the ingredients. They do have a lot of emulsifiers. I think that there are some issues with it, either with the emulsifiers or the fact that this is an airless container. So I've already pushed out, as you can see, I've already pushed out a little bit of this product, and you can see how thick it is. It's very, very thick, like a balm. And I'm going to show you guys, so I'm going to show you what it looks like. So first of all, this is very hard to get out. And you can see, I don't know if you can see, but there's also water on the side that's dripping out, which you probably can't see, but trust me, it's there. Look how hard this is to get out. This is one of the reasons I don't use it. So that's all. This is, I pushed this ahead of time and I got some out, and there's water coming out a little bit. So here's what it looks like after pumping a whole bunch of times. And when you put it on, yes, it is completely white. Okay, so they say to wait 30 seconds and then you can rub it in more. I will say that I have used this, not very much, for two reasons. So the first reason is it is a pain to get out. Like it's really, really, okay, there we go. So it's really, really hard to get out. They did change the packaging. They no longer use this. They are using this, and this is their cover-up buttercup, but this is the thing that they're using. I actually have a plastic bag in here because this no longer shuts. So both of the containers that they have chosen for this don't seem to work very well. So that's the first reason. So it's been about 30 seconds. Let's rub it in. And you can see it does, it does rub and clear. It takes a while to rub in. Okay, so it's not greasy. I will give them that. It is tacky and sticky. So I don't like this sunscreen at all. I like the idea behind it, but it's so hard to get out. What I have ended up doing was I ended up popping off the airless container. So this is no longer airless. It is now contaminated with light and air. So I end up popping it off, and I end up digging out with a spoon. I end up digging out this like paste in here. And then it takes a while to rub in, so you have to first put it on, in different dots all over your body, wait about 30 seconds to a minute, and then rub it in. Rubbing it in is, I don't want to say painful, but it's uncomfortable. So with my kids, they've got like little arm hairs, it kind of tugs at their hairs. And it's really, really tacky. And you have to wait. You have to reapply it every 40 minutes. So those things that it's, hard to get out of the container, I have to dig it out with a spoon. It's hard to rub in, it's very tacky, and you have to reapply often, which I understand that with mineral-based sunscreen, you are going to have to reapply often. But this product, like my hands, I just want to wash my hands. They are so sticky and tacky. It doesn't have much of a smell of it, so I do like that. But this is definitely not a product that I would be repurchasing from Moogoo. I am going to be reviewing their cover-up buttercup, and this is a moisturizer or a lotion that has SPF in it, so it's not a standalone sunscreen. I am still looking for a sunscreen. I'll be honest, I'm probably just going to use the chemical-based sunscreen until I find a natural sunscreen. So I want to hear from you guys. Please let me know if you've tried any products from Moogoo. What did you try and what did you think of it? And then if you have any recommendations for sunscreen, please let me know. Something that's not going to be like, I cannot wait to finish this video and wash my hands because it's just so sticky and tacky. Something that's a little bit easier to apply and then not as sticky and tacky. So please leave a comment below. I love hearing from you guys. Make sure you guys like this video and give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications to get the latest updates. I'll see you guys later.